What the yeah? Wow. Where's cream? Them are some red skinned potatoes. Them houses good as fuck. Them are some pancakes. Hash browns, sausage and bacon. That's pretty much it. I'm knowing y'all don't just want to watch me eat. So wait for the watch song and I'll put some hot sauce on this pancake. Shaquille O'Neal.
I get up, I get down, all my world turns around. Who was right, who was wrong, I don't know. I've got pain in my heart, got a love in my soul. Easy come, but I think easy go. I need me so. All the times I move so slow. Sherry lady, going through emotion. Love is where you find it. Listen to your heart. Sherry lady, living in devotion. It's always like the first time. Let me take a part. Sherry lady, love is not to. I get up. Sherry lady, going through emotion. Love is where you find it. Listen to your heart. Sherry lady, living in devotion. It's always like the first time. Let me take a part. Sherry lady, love is not to. I get up, I get down.
Fogo is fire.
Oh, no. That,
Shovels, corner, Bellinelli, short, and the rebound, Joakim Noah, bounce back in, Bellinelli scores!
I like my meatballs spicy!
I'll tell you what I like is the hustle by Joakim Noah.
Joakim Noah did his Rodman. Woo, into the stands.
Pretty move. Can't finish, ball batted around. Loose ball, Kobe Bryant throws it down the other end. Ariza in a foot race, saves it. Michael Brilliant, count it, and a foul. Oh, what a hustle whistle play from Trevor Ariza. Standing ovation on this one.
It comes down to who wants it more. Trevor Ariza, hustle play, keeping it alive. Vujicic's not giving up on the play.
Well, Colin Sexton's speed is his asset. Are you kidding me? Just made that midcourt shot, and he races up the court, gets sandwiched in between two players, gets midcourt shot. Colin Sexton's speed is his asset. Are you kidding me? Just made that midcourt shot, and he races up the court, gets sandwiched in between two players, gets the Jazz the possession.
Good D here. Murray chasing it down. He saves. Oh, mama! Johnson with the dunk. Oh, how about that effort? Delayed reaction from the crowd. The echo reverberating. Here's a loose ball. Keon Johnson runs it down. Who's trailing? It's Sharp. Sharp was trailing for the two-hand jam. An explosion.
They had trouble walking the locker room. Right now he's being reevaluated.
Oh, Richardson, as he tried to spin, and it cost him. The shot was blocked. He had a breakaway.
And that's what you talk about, not giving up on the play. LeBron James with the block.
Comes up with another block and another.
Wait, what?
What?
That was LeBron that blocked that nigga?
Oh, Richardson, as he tried to spin, and it cost him. The shot was blocked. He had a break as he tried to.
Damn.
Right now he's being reevaluated.
Oh, Richardson, as he tried to spin, and it cost him. The shot was blocked. He had a breakaway.
And that's what you talk about, not giving up on the play. LeBron James with the block.
Comes up with another block and another. What a display of defense as Mills has an answer on the other end.
What great effort by Mills.
Well, here in this period, Griffin knocks it away, dives on it. There's the Blake Griffin Clipper fans are used to. Jordan on the stuff.
Tremendous play by Blake Griffin. This is what stars have to do, set a tone.
Brook Lopez over to Giannis. Nunn rips it away. Off to the races. Giannis with a chase down block. Oh, he got him good. He's got to learn. Giannis goes for everything.
He goes for everything.
He does not care.
We will have none of that.
A big steal here by Chris Paul. Oh, Andrew Harrison with an incredible defensive play. Chris Paul on the ground, strips it from Conley. Redick, no on the three. Wow, what a sequence.
What a play by
And then
Harris.
Paul takes it away from Conley as Conley was staring at the official, and then Paul draws a foul.
Nash. Tough shot won't go. O'Neal going to save it. Watch out. Oh, he goes flying into the stands along the side.
What a play by
And then
Harris.
Paul takes it away from Conley as Conley was staring at the points.
What a play.
From Conley, Redick, no on the three. Wow, what a sequence.
What a play by
And then
Harris.
Conley, Redick, no on the three. Wow, what a sequence.
What a play by
And then
Harris.
Paul takes it away from Conley as Conley was staring at the official, and then Paul draws a foul.
Nash. Tough shot won't go. O'Neal going to save it. Watch out. Oh, he goes flying into the stands along the sidelines.
This is why they have the disclaimer on the back of the ticket. We're not responsible for injury.
Lost it. Try to save as they go flying into the stands. Both players diving for it. Great hustle.
Damn.
And they did.
We're not responsible for injury. And y'all niggas is crazy. So if a nigga just jump on my ass, I gotta pay for it. Like if my bones get crushed and shit, nigga, I gotta pay like for that hospital bill, nigga. I can't sue their ass, nah. Mm-mm-mm. Y'all niggas crazy. Like especially like if If a nigga in the front row, bro, I spent hella bread. Just to spend even more bread. Your ass tweaking.
Didn't indicate whose ball it is. I think it should be a jump ball.
Marcus Smart, good ball denial. Stays with it, deflects it, saves it. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers, and Smart is shaken up as he came crashing into our scorers table. Off the foot of Leonard. Celtic ball. A magnificent defensive play from Marcus Smart.
Misses, and it's Jared Allen, and he saves it off Exum. But Exum dives and saves it to Derek Jones.
What a play that was.
I mean, he hit the deck, sold out.
As Rand turns it over, Dunn saves it, was able to bounce off the scores table. Winslow lays it in, plus the foul. What an incredible effort play that we literally had a front row seat to.
Gets it out. And Armstrong saves it to Derek Harper. That is a great play. What a tremendous hustle. That is tremendous hustle. That's fun basketball to watch.
Rebound, saved, absolutely incredibly, and then the lead with the acrobatic alley-oop. What a ridiculous highlight, started by Archie Diacono.
Off the deflection, we'll get it back. Rondo takes it away, spins, puts it up, banks it in. Rajon Rondo putting on a show.
This is Larry Bird-like. Rondo out-working, out-hustling everybody else on the floor.
Off the mark, deflected. Toscano Anderson with a save, goes crashing over the scores table. Curry for three. It's good. Steph Curry from downtown. Toscano Anderson still has not gotten up. An amazing effort from Juan Toscano Anderson, but when crashing over that scores table to save it.
And Johnny Ward with a terrific play, and then Starks able to get to it, diving for the ball, gets up and fires and hits. What an amazing play by John Starks and Charlie Ward.
I'll tell you, even the Seattle fans want to clap.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James.
Superhuman defensive
To Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James.
superhuman defensive recovery by LeBron James.
4 on the shot clock. I don't know if Phillips knows that. He lost the handle. Tinsley, Reggie Miller, and it's blocked again.
What a block!
How did Prince get there?
What a block! I think that is one of the most amazing blocks that I have ever seen. He had.
Hi. Play for an ultra?
Race you for an ultra?
Don't forget, there's ultras on the line. I didn't.
By 11 so far, the advantage on top of LA. The diving move right there, Schroeder twice. What defense by Schroeder?
Kevin,
that was amazing. Put
you
that
want to win
on
championships? This is textbook.
All right, hoping that Jamal Murray on cue there, free fighting. He's the only one. There's one
Still
guy.
with it. Can it three?
One. There's one
Still
guy.
with it. Can it three?
And Bryant trying to go behind his back, and Boykins the other way, and they'll finish off with Andre Miller. Maybe.
Hey, Kobe did not give up on that play. How about that play? It's a 17-point game. Watch Kobe. He's completely out of the play.
Kerr on the run. Rodman battling for the rebound, saving it in. And Kerr snatches it out of the air and drills it.
Now that's winning basketball. Those are the plays that Dennis Rodman does to make his team great. No other player in the game can do that play right now.
That's it. Rebound kept alive by Rodman, and Barkley deep in the left corner, and Rodman pulls it down on the floor to the hoop, and Barkley deep.
That play right now.
That's it.
Team great. Those are
the game. Watch Kobe give up.
Old as fuck. Old as fuck. Old as fuck.
Jamal Murray on cue there, free fighting. He's the only one.
Still with it. Can it three?
And Bryant trying to go behind his back, and Boykins the other way, and they'll finish off with Andre Miller. Maybe.
Hey, Kobe did not give up on that play. How about that play? It's a 17-point game. Watch Kobe. He's completely out of the play.
Kerr on the run. Rodman battling for the rebound, saving it in. And Kerr snatches it out of the air and drills it. Saving it in. And Kerr. Rodman battling for the rebound, saving it in. And Kerr snatches it out of the air and drills it.
Now that's winning basketball. Those are the plays that Dennis Rodman does to make his team great. No other player in the game can do that play right now.
Miss it. Rebound kept alive by Rodman, and Barkley deep in the left corner, and Rodman pulls it down.
Wait, I just noticed. Wait, which one was it?
Defensive play from Marcus Smart.
Misses, and it's Jared Allen, and he saves it off.
Oh, Richardson, as he tried to spin, and it caught.
Tremendous play by Blake Griffin. This is what stars have to do. Set a tone.
Quick low.
Tough shot won't go. From Marcus Smart.
Saves it.
Deflected. Toscano Anderson with a save goes crashing over the scores table. Curry for three. Toscano. Off the mark, deflected. Toscano Anderson with a save goes off the mark, deflected. Toscano Anderson with a save goes crashing over the scores table. Curry for three. It's good. Steph Curry from downtown. Toscano Anderson still has not gotten up. An amazing effort from Juan Toscano Anderson, but went crashing over that scores table to save it.
And Johnny Ward with a terrific play, and then Starks able to get to it, diving for the ball. Gets up.
How was...
Fires and hits. What an amazing play by John Starks.
He made that home, but like, how was it more effort?
I'll tell you, even the Seattle fans want to clap.
They ain't go crashing.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James.
That didn't even.
He lost the handle. Tinsley, Reggie Miller, and it's blocked again.
That was
One of the most are the advantage on top of LA. The diving move right there, Schroeder twice. What defense by Schroeder? That
Kevin,
was amazing. Put
you
that
want to win
on film.
championships? This is textbook.
All right. Hoping that Jamal Murray on cue there. Freak fighting. He's the only one. There's one still with it. Can it three?
And Bryant trying to go behind his back, and Boykins the other way, and they'll finish off with Andre Miller. Maybe.
Hey, Kobe did not give up on that play. How about that play? It's a 17-point game. Watch Kobe. He's completely out of the play.
Kerr on the run. Rodman battling for the rebound, saving it in. And Kerr snatches it out of the air and drills it.
Now that's winning basketball. Those are the plays that Dennis Rodman does to make his team great. No other player in the game can do that play right now.
Miss it. Rebound kept alive by Rodman, and Barkley deep in the left corner, and Rodman pulls it down. On the floor to the hoop, stripped by Henderson. Off to Barkley. Charles Barkley with the drive against the triple team. Block. Rodman blocked it out of bounds. Holy cow. How about this?
On the 24-second clock. Collins on the floor. Is tied up. A jump ball. What a play by Dave Collins.
Watch him dive for the ball right here. Look at this hustle.
He's called a timeout.
Ginobili saves it. Shot clock down to 1 second, and Jefferson scores it with 9.1. Great hustle by the Argentinian Ginobili.
To be able to rest all their stars in the fourth quarter. Rodman diving for the rebound. What an effort that was. Incredible effort by Rodman.
Insane effort. Watch where he goes. His hands go right to the camera. Look when he hits the floor. Watch this.
Boom.
Mike with those big mitts takes the ball, waves it around. Price it where to go?
Get it back to Michael. Fake on the three. Rebound O'Neal
Where'd you
now.
go?
Stolen by Jordan from Hardaway. Picked him. Bluffs one at the line. They leave him open. Oh, the Bulls are up. Oh, baby. He left jock straps all over the hardwood down here.
Ahead to Scotty. Had to run out, catch it, now throws it back to Michael. Caught it with one hand from 15 off the board.
Talk about an athlete. What a shot. A save and a shot by MJ.
Oh, what a move by
Why the fuck does it look so fucking old?
What a show, and they love it here in Utah.
22 for Jordan.
Scott Williams able to get to the loose ball, but he's bottled up Jordan with the recovery, and Jordan is fouled. The basket.
Go crashing down. I wish that they paid more Redskins potatoes, but they actually like put that bid up like to the ground. I would have said so fucking. I would have ate the fucking.
Counts in the foul, and Michael Jordan very upset.
Jordan with the strength, the concentration. This guy has built his body up and added great strength to a great talent.
Here's Jordan. Oh, yeah.
Damn, what the fuck?
Here's Jordan. Oh, yeah. There's the mustard shot by Michael. They'll show that one for years to come.
Two of their top perimeter guns shooting blanks at the moment.
Michael.
Look at that move. Get your highlight reels rolling. Number 23's in the house and has gone to work.
He even like that. Michael even said that was a neat one.
They switched and put John Stockton on it, and he turned around and dunked on Stockton. So some guy got up and almost followed him down the sideline and said, "Hey, Jordan, pick on somebody your own size." Next time down the floor, he dunked on Mel Turpin and went over and looked at the guy and said, "Was he big enough?"
Speaking of Michael Jordan, I just pulled one of his cards from a slab.
The guy said, "What's size?" Guy got up and almost followed him down the sideline and said, "Hey, Jordan, pick on somebody your own size." Some guy got up and put John Stockton on it, and he turned around and dunked on Stockton. So some guy got up and almost followed him down the sideline and said, "Hey, Jordan, pick on somebody your own size." Next time down the floor, he dunked on Mel Turpin and went over and looked at the guy and said, "Was he big enough?"
Speaking of Michael Jordan, I just pulled one of his cards from a slab pack thanks to Arena Club, who's sponsoring this video. Slab packs are the future of trading cards. They take that rush of opening a pack and mix it with tech that makes it smooth, fast, and way more connected. Here's how it works. You go to arenaclub.com, pick a slab pack. They've got basketball, baseball, football, or Pokemon in 5 tiers from diamond to silver. Right now, you can pull grails like this SGA rookie card worth 3 cards that
Got sick.
Touch the ball. Jordan driving on Lambeer and dunking. Did he elevate? Wow.
You know,
was flying there.
Right from the 10-second line, the second he touched the ball, you know it's going to be some type of jam.
Jordan gets the step on down.
Super play. Super play by Michael. He's got 6.
To Michael. Yeah!
Feeds him. He takes one dribble, and it's a power slam.
Back to Jordan down the lane. Whoa! Skirt dunk right over Sigma.
Whoa! Almost had a pick. Ball tapped loose from Elo, and here comes Jordan. Behind the back.
What a play. What a play. Michael gave him a great pass. Layup, Scotty.
Richardson had to go high to get it. Finds Paxson. Jordan drives again.
Side to the left. One bounce dribble now to Jordan. Michael in from the left side. Jammed it right over Rollins.
Livingston went down on the fake and up over Tree Rollins. 7-footer boom down slam.
His man in that time, and that sort of clogged things up. Jordan. Oh, my.
Oh, that's what everybody's been waiting on. We'll have that one on replay. That's what everybody's been
sort of clogged
over Tree Rollins. 7-footer boom down slam.
His man in that time, and that sort of clogged things up. Jordan. Oh, my.
Oh, that's what everybody's been waiting on. We'll have that one on replay.
MJ.
Oh, he did it! Michael shakes the finger, but he finally got his dunk on Mount Matumbo.
Herb Williams with a follow-up, blocked by Jordan, cleared by Jordan. Here come the Bulls back looking for the lead. 3-on-1. Michael Jordan in for the right for the
monster! Block shot by Jordan a second ago. Skiles waiting underneath the basket. Michael just spread-eagled almost right over the top of Skiles.
Tipped away by Jordan. It's loose to three. Ahead to Jordan for the breakaway. And a foul on David Wingate.
Daly, and gets it away to Jordan. Oh!
Are you looking to protect your family from power outages, but don't want to spend tens of thousands of dollars? That's why we created Base Power. With Base, you get a backup battery installed on your home for just the cost of installation.
Showtime for Mr. Jordan, and we are tied at 102.
Comes Mike.
Oh, yes, here comes Mike. What a play.
Michael fakes on Wilkins, backs him out ahead of the key with a scissor dribble, nearly lost it. Now takes it right side, cuts back left, down the lane.
Oh! And a foul! Down the middle, he goes up high, powering, and gets spun.
Him out ahead of the key.
Comes Mike.
Comes Mike.
Mr. Jordan, and we are tied to Jordan.
Jordan, it's loose to three. Ahead to Jordan for the breakaway. And a foul on David Wingate.
Daly, and gets it away to Jordan. Oh, showtime for Mr. Jordan, and we are tied at 102.
Comes Mike.
Oh, yes, here comes Mike. What a play.
Michael fakes on Wilkins, backs him out ahead of the key with a scissor dribble, nearly lost it. Now takes it right side, cuts back left, down the lane.
Oh! And a foul! Down the middle, he goes up high, powering, and gets spun around as he slams it.
Sat out Thursday night with a bad throw. Here's Jordan splitting through. Jordan with the steal. And then it's stolen by Starks. McDaniel chased by Jordan. It's a clean block.
Whose game is it? It's Michael Jordan's
One of the most remarkable sequences that you will see.
27.1 seconds remaining. Finds Reggie Miller. Blocked away.
What a play!
By Jordan. Sensational play.
What a play by Michael Jordan. Wow.
My goodness, where did he come from?
Well, he closed his eye. I think he's talking to Matumbo. And he hits.
He wants to post up down low.
There, Mike, look at this. Oh, man. Michael with a hang time move. You thought he saw all his hang times? There was a
Man. Pippen gets it to Jordan. Michael challenges and slams.
And it wasn't there. Michael in on top everybody. 49.
Fake doubled up. Here's a pass stolen by Jordan. It's a 3-on-2 for the Bulls. Michael on the drive, in for the right, for the jam, and a foul on Trapuka. Oh, man. Kelly Trapuka couldn't run out of the play quick enough.
The strongest right now, but he's certainly still up there as Jordan goes in for a dunk, and he jams it over J.B. Carroll, and that's what I'm talking about.
Michael blocked by Artest. Oakley to Mercer. Mercer on the run.
What a play! What a defensive play! A two-hand block, steal, game, set, match.
What a defensive play by Michael Jordan. Look at
Jordan, crossover.
lane for the slam.
He gave him the crossover. Then he shook him with the hop step, rise. Ugh. Oh, man, you just got posterized.
The Bulls, along with Michael Jordan. So he inbounds a cart right to Jordan. Time winding down. Michael for three. Yeah! Yes! A winner! Unbelievable!
He comes in, throws it away. The Bulls have it. Here comes Michael Jordan on the drive, 5 seconds. Jordan on the drive, right in the lane, 18-footer.
It's deadlocked at 101. Well, you just have to come. You just have to come. 2.5 seconds. Jordan again. You just have to come. Done it again.
We're down to 5. Jordan putting moves on Russell. We're down to 2. Now to 1. Here's Jordan. Yes! It is all over. The Chicago Bulls have won at the buzzer in game 1 of the best of 7. Jordan again from three-point land. Setting up Jordan wide open for another 3. Blazers get back. Pippen back for Jordan again for 3. Jordan for 3. Jordan for 3. Yes! Here's Jordan for 3. Yes!
Damn. 3. Going to 3.
Get the PF Black Card for $1 down, $24.99 a month. Offer ends March 27th.
I'm going to tell you a story about humanity. I have been channeling an extraterrestrial.
I'm feeling good.
It's my game.
Jordan. Oh, a spectacular move by Michael Jordan. That's 13 consecutive field goals.
They worked their plays. Steal. He kept it in bounds. Here it is again. Oh, yes! This is one for the book, UB. He's done a lot of great shots, but I've never seen this before from him. And just toss it up.
DJ Armstrong right back. The Bulls can go up 14. Jordan past Petrovic.
Wow!
Oh, yes. The last one was no. You can't believe that one, can you? You better.
Jordan trying to shake off Starks. Oh, what a move by Jordan.
Oh, please, let's see that again. 100 times.
The story concerning Michael Jordan's physical conditions. He is suffering from flu-like symptoms. Jordan to the crossover. Yes. And Jordan puts moves on Hornacek. His back putting the move on Chris Mars.
And the total exhaustion on the bench.
And the steal by Jordan. Putting behind the back on Russell. He turned it around and fed it to Pippen. And tipped home by Jordan. What a play by Michael Jordan. Backing Hornacek. Here's Jordan. Yes! Michael Jordan from straight away. A courageous, classic performance by the flu-ridden Michael Jordan.
Sellers has Jordan. Jordan with 2 seconds to go. Puts it up and scores at the buzzer. Michael Jordan has won it for Chicago. Michael Jordan hit the basket at the buzzer.
Malone is doubled. They swat at it and steal it. Here comes Chicago. 17 seconds. 17 seconds from Game 7 or from championship number 6. Jordan. Open. Chicago with the lead. Timeout, Utah. 5.2 seconds left. Michael Jordan running on fumes with 45 points.
That's how MJ's.
You like that, Enzo? I see you barking, boy. I got you 3 in a row.
What is that? Oh my god. Don't think we want to know, maybe.
Someone taped it on there, right?
Yeah. When I pulled that back, I was like, wow, I gotta stop watching Criminal Minds. It's the first thing that went through my head.
In September of 2022, police officers with the Ann Arbor Police Department arrive at a downtown apartment complex to perform a routine welfare check. Despite the routine nature of the call, officers are unaware of the sickening scene awaiting them behind the door. The following series of body cam videos have never been seen before. On the afternoon of September 1st, emergency services at Ann Arbor receive a call requesting a welfare check.
I'm a social worker with Ann Arbor Meals on Wheels, and I was calling to request a non-emergency wellness check for one of our clients.
And do you know that client's name?
Yep. It's Patricia Falkenstern.
As the call continues, the social worker shares an odd detail about the situation.
And just so as a heads up, the neighbor has been answering her door. They are sometimes friendly with each other and other times not friendly with each other. And he's saying that she's there and sleeping, but we haven't been able to actually get in and verify that she's okay.
Employees and social work officials at Meals on Wheels inform authorities about interacting with Patty regularly and that her continuous absence is out of character.
Okay, well, I have an officer go out there.
As officers are dispatched to Patty's apartment, nothing is going to prepare them for the depraved scene lurking behind her apartment's door.
Hey, Patty, you in there?
What's that?
Hey, Keith. It's Ann Arbor. Police. You with Patty?
No, she's out.
Oh, you mind opening up?
What's the problem?
Oh, Meals, you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Meals on...
I didn't have my walker.
Oh, okay. Meals on Wheels has been calling because I guess she hasn't been answering the door. They were worried about her.
No, I answered. No, I live next door. I answered the door.
For Meals on Wheels?
Yeah.
Okay. But is Patty here?
No,
Oh, where's she at?
I don't know.
You got her phone number? We can call her? We got to make sure she's okay.
I don't know her number. It's a 616 number.
Okay. You mind if we take a look in there and make sure she's all right?
She's not here.
Okay, where'd she go?
I don't know.
Well, you told me she went to the store earlier. Now you're telling me you don't know. You're not in any trouble. Nobody's in any trouble. We just got to make sure she's okay.
I'm sure she's okay.
Okay. How long
she went to the co-op.
How long she been gone?
I haven't a clue. I don't know.
Keith, you're not giving me the warm and fuzzies, man. I just need to make sure Patty's okay.
She's not here.
Just as the social worker mentioned on the emergency call, Patty's friend and neighbor Keith Kwasinski has answered her door and strangely is now resisting letting the officers inside.
Okay. I just want to check and make sure, because if I don't check and somebody's going to call and say I didn't do my job right, and I don't want to get in trouble for that. It'll take us 5 seconds to take a couple steps, look around, make sure she's not here, and then we'll go check the co-op for her. But I just want to make sure she's not in here.
No, she's not in.
Okay, then give me 10 seconds to check and I'll be on my way. That's all I'm asking. We've met before. You and I have had many conversations.
Oh, hell yeah.
Keith and Patty are no strangers to Officer Favor, who has run welfare checks on both of them on multiple occasions in the past, something that he will be sure to inform his team of shortly.
I'm not trying to ham nobody up. I was
working on getting rid of the trash.
Don't worry about, I'm not judging any of that. All I got to do to make sure I'm doing my job right is verify she's not in here so that we can let Meals on Wheels know, because they're going to keep calling.
I didn't have my walker with me.
Oh, I got you. Do you mind if we just come check? That's all I'm asking. We'll be 10 seconds.
Get rid of this trash.
I'm not worried about the trash, Keith. I promise. I got my own trash.
No, but I got to get on my walker.
Well, just let me in. You can get in your walker.
Hold on a minute.
All right. Did Patty take her walker with her?
No, she decided to go independent today.
Yeah, that's fine.
Negotiation that awaits them in.
Oh, okay. I don't know. 5 again. In your way. Appreciate it. I'm just gonna. You mind if we just look through real quick and then we'll.
Go in the hallway. I'm gonna try up and get rid of it.
Okay. Do you mind if we just look through real quick and then we'll be out of here?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I appreciate it. I'm just going to try and not get too much in your way. Well, that would make me 5. I don't know if I want to be 5 again.
You said 5 seconds?
Oh boy, take him into custody, Rourke. Put your hands behind your back, Keith. Oh boy, take him into custody, Rourke. Oh boy, take him into custody, Rourke. Put your hands behind your back, Keith. Keith.
Hands behind your back. Relax. Relax. Relax.
In a bone-chilling discovery, Officer Favor has just found Patty's body lying on the floor. While the cause for her demise remains unknown, Keith's unusual behavior and attempt to keep officers from entering raise serious suspicions.
At Bitdefender, we do more than protect. Our experts work with global law enforcement to dismantle cybercriminal networks. Cybercrime is relentless, but
Keith is immediately detained as Officer Favor moves to secure the crime scene.
I didn't do anything. I found the body. I didn't know how to go about it.
Just be quiet.
Okay.
Don't say anything.
I didn't do anything. Somebody else was here. Sometimes you don't lock her door.
Be quiet.
As Keith continues to justify his innocence, officers call for backup.
I'm going to need a supervisor and HVA out here.
How am I going to walk without my walker?
You're going to sit right there is what you're going to do.
I didn't do it. Yeah. I didn't know how to. I don't even have my wallet. I didn't do anything. I didn't know how to go about doing it because I always get blamed for other people's crap.
While officers have found Patty's body, they've still only scratched the surface of the more horrific discoveries that await them.
Do you have anything on you that I need to be concerned with? Anything that's going to poke me, stick me, hurt me?
No way.
Okay.
I don't even have my wallet. I don't have my glasses. Oh, can I drop that off that Paul's?
That's I don't think you need to worry about dropping nothing off.
Yeah, it's gonna go in the floor.
And that's fine.
Keith's chilling concern with mundane errands in the face of this eerie discovery is quite concerning.
I don't have my. If I got my keys around my neck.
Lanyard right here?
Yeah.
Yep.
What, you're gonna leave it open?
One partner's in there.
While an officer assists Keith as they prepare to leave the crime scene, officers are yet to find out about the truly disturbing details that lie ahead.
What the hell is that? How am I gonna get in there?
You're just gonna go butt first? It's all right. Didn't mean to step on your foot there. If you need to push against my feet with your foot, go ahead.
Meanwhile, upstairs, Officer Favor calls his supervisor to relay details of the gruesome discovery they've made and some of the observations he has made so far.
Hey, Sarge. I don't know if you're familiar with Keith and Patty, but Patty is on the floor with a plastic bag taped around her head, and she is clearly gone. It's like across her cheek, around to like the back of her head. I mean, I don't know if it was, but obviously some kind of asphyxiation. Oh yeah, I was not expecting this. Be like a neck injury or something along those lines if there's anything on it. Like probably in early August, maybe late July from the way it's healed over.
While Officer Favor is trying to understand the nature of the crime, he relays more information about the supposed relationship Patty and Keith shared.
Yeah, and I found a bag in here with his name, his last name on it. I think that they both kind of live here. Like, I'm not exactly sure 100% the full dynamic, but anytime that I ever deal with either of them, usually Patty calls because she gets intoxicated and can't find him, and he's just like out on the sidewalk smoking or something. And they'll go in and out of each other's apartments. I found mail and paperwork and stuff with his name on it in here. So they kind of just go back and forth. I mean, I guess they're dating, living together, you know, whatever.
On September 14th, 2019, 2 years before this incident, Patty had arrived home to discover that someone had picked the lock of her apartment's front door and left a stray box full of shoes inside. More disturbingly, she discovered that some of her underwear was missing. After calling maintenance and pushing a heavy chest to barricade herself inside, she told her daughter that she was being stalked by some weirdo in the building who knew her schedule. While Patty was never able to find the person who had broken into her apartment, on this day, police are facing a unique situation involving her. As Officer Favor scrambles through more evidence to identify what may have led to Patty's tragic demise, he shares one probable possibility with the supervisor.
I think, so I called dispatch because the injury to her neck is, I mean, it's healed over. If it was an attempt a while back, I was just going to see if they could pull any CAD notes. But there's like, they searched Clemmis and there's a assault DV with them from last year, so, and all his stuff should be pretty prominent in there. But yeah, I mean, I wasn't surprised to see him answer the door. I was a little surprised to see her in the state that she's in, but him being here, that didn't surprise me at all.
While Officer Favor reports that he cannot confirm if Patty took her own life, he begins to search the house as he fishes for any evidence that can help them crack the case. His search is soon brought to a halt when an HVA examiner arrives, and more details of Patty and Keith's relationship become clear.
Patty is in the living room. Appears that she has a plastic bag taped to her head. I don't know if this was a...
Yeah, I see some like leggage here. It's hard to say, yeah. I didn't like a lot of domestic stuff.
I think like they both get drunk and just they'll want each other to leave their apartment and they get into what I guess you could call a pushing match. But like I said, most of the times, neither of them can walk on their own. So it's not like they get too intense.
As more officers arrive on the scene and catalog the grim details, Officer Favor shares some notes with Officer Rourke.
How long does it look like he's been? I mean, I think at least a day or two. But it kind of looks like it's healed over. Like it's not scabbed up, but it's not an open sore.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say that there's some level of homicide in here, so I'm not going in any further than I need to.
Yeah, well, I guess good thing I decided to ride today, huh? So, yeah.
First, I thought you were kidding.
No. Well, trust me, when I pulled that back, I was like, oh, I gotta stop watching Criminal Minds. Just the first thing that went through my head.
Like it's funny because we've had a lot of interactions with people just walking up to our cars, like, anything going on? The only troublemaker if you brought it, you know, something like that. Well, looks like you caught me. Hello. So it's been that every interaction. And we're sitting there and he goes, take him in custody. And I was like, oh, take him in custody. All right.
As officers continue their banter, Keith is brought to the police station for questioning.
Closure, Sergeant Betterly. Do you understand why you're here right now?
I don't really understand. I didn't do anything.
Well, we had talked to you about everything going on at your friend's apartment there.
Right.
So that's why you're here. You're just here so we can talk to you about all that stuff that's going on, all right? How is your health overall?
My health is shot. I've got arthritis, intestinal PED. I've had numerous breaks in my bones.
Tell me all about that.
Can you blow deep into the straw, please? Blow, 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 blow. You're good. You can stop. Thank you.
After getting his medical history and running several other checks, officers place him in a holding cell to be questioned later. The harrowing truths that would surface during the interrogation would rattle the entire investigating team. Back at the crime scene, detectives Jamil and McDonough arrive at Patty's apartment and get filled in on the events that led to this shocking discovery.
This was like this though when you guys came in?
Yep, I did step on it before I knew that there was a body with a plastic bag wrapped around its face.
Just as the detectives are discussing details with Officer Favor, Detective Jamil makes a stomach-churning discovery that speaks to the deplorable living conditions in the apartment.
He's everywhere on the floor.
I feel like that's normal for her, though. He's on the floor. Yeah, so I think those are baby wipes and an adult diaper.
In the case, feces and blood on the floor have to do with Patty's death will become a poignant point in the case later. It's one of
He said that and then we didn't.
He's possible cause.
Nothing.
The ligature and strange markings around Patty's neck the HVA examiner brought up earlier will soon add another twist as to the possible cause of death. Detectives turned no evidence of the presence of anyone else except for Keith in Patty's apartment. Detectives turn Patty's body over to the medical examiner. As Keith is brought in for interrogation, even these seasoned detectives are not prepared for the deviant detail.
Well, can't have.
A neighbor of Keith's and Patty's, however, Patty always denied such a claim.
What were you doing in Patty's apartment today? I went over this morning. Okay? The security left at 1. My phone was dead. I should have told Meals and Wheels about it when she was there, but I guess I got scared. I hadn't seen her since Saturday. That's when we get Meals on Wheels 3 times a week. And then we got into an argument about the sausage. I didn't throw it out and I didn't eat it.
While Keith claims to have discovered the body on Tuesday at 2 in the morning, officers had only entered the apartment on Thursday afternoon, 2 days later.
Right, so when you went in there, what happened? I freaked out. Why did you freak out? Well, she laying in the middle of the floor. Where was she laying when you went in there? In the middle of the living room. I covered her up with the blanket that she ate. She had a bunch of sores on her, and holes and a bunch of dots on her. Never saw anything like that before in my life.
Here's how to never have to worry about money after a car accident. Listen, if you have been in a car accident.
As hard as Keith tries, the detectives are not sold on his story.
You were found at the scene. Told me right there. My blue masking tape. To do what? To wrap the damn bag around her. They used my materials. I was going to fix her windowsill. Dead at that time? No. I knew something was wrong. I get over her head. Well, I don't know that. I didn't. There's a dead body in here.
Detective McDonough cuts straight to the chase.
Keith, it's your tape on her. It's your DNA on there. It's your DNA that's going to be on the bag. I didn't wrap her up. Keith, you came into the apartment and it led to you. We got into
comment about the meat will become more important than anyone realized.
The meat.
Keith's offhand comment about the meat will become more important.
On Saturday about the meat.
Keith's offhand comment about the meat will become more important than anyone realized. Force of interrogation.
There, did you pick up the vacuum cord at some point and wrap it around her neck? Yeah, I guess. Yes, you guess, or yes, you did? Apparently I did. I know you're using a walker, but if you stood up, could you show me how you put the cord around her neck? I just wrapped it. Stood, yes, you.
Hours later, Keith's stubborn facade finally cracks under the force of interrogation.
During the argument, it became physical. Explain that part to me. I don't know.
The report will side.
Hang over here. I think it went on. I might have had a bag. I don't.
Confesses to spending 2 days alone with Patty's body inside her apartment, and even admits to sleeping over on Wednesday night. It is what he does during these days that sends a chill down the detective's spine.
I don't know why I pulled her pants or whatever down. Well, you did put, you're admitting you pulled her pants down. Yes. I don't know why, because I couldn't do anything in. Did you try? No. Did you use your fingers? Yeah. You did? To her or Probably both.
Bruh. Oh. This is what motherfuckers is watching at fucking 5 a.m.
The autopsy report will also confirm that Patty had abrasions to those areas, indicating trauma. While searching Patty's apartment, authorities found more evidence alluding to these shocking implications.
Yeah, I don't know what that is either. I'm a little concerned about the coloring towards the end there.
We'll let Michelle figure that out.
What is that?
Don't think we want to know, maybe.
Oh my god.
We hear.
Yeah, we don't know what that is yet. We're gonna let you guys figure that one out.
Back in the interrogation room, detectives bring up this disturbing object they'd found in Patty's apartment.
There was a bottle in the apartment with a long cylindrical.
Oh, that was going to be my swan or a goose.
Yes, but it appeared to have possible fecal matter and or blood on it. Not in your apartment, in her apartment.
Yeah, but she's the one that pooped on the floor.
Okay. After you killed her, she pooped on the floor?
No,
prior
before.
to? Did you penetrate her body with fingers or other foreign objects?
I think I did.
The demented nature of Keith's crime is apparent, but the answer to what set off this disgusting series of
Hello? What?
deplorable decisions is even more disturbing.
I don't know why I did it.
Okay.
I'm not a violent person.
So she didn't say anything to, like, you were standing up.
Earlier in the day she did.
What'd she say?
You know, I ate her meat or threw it out, and I didn't do either. I don't know what she did with it.
Outrageously, Keith claims that he killed and violated Patty because of an argument stemming from sausages from Meals on Wheels. On February 1st, 2024, he pleaded no contest to murder in the second degree and disinterment and mutilation of a dead body. On April 26, 2024, he was sentenced and remanded to the Michigan Department of Corrections, where he will spend the next 25 years to life behind bars.
She's almost dead anyway, nigga. His ass finna be gone. Hell no. Okay, you're finna cut that in, most definitely. But yeah, alright, I'm finna get out this hoe, cause yeah, that's enough for the internet for today. I ain't gonna go for it right now. Yeah, that shit wow. Okay, yo. Stay safe, take care, and remember, thank the Lord for this amazing day that He has brought you to city. He allowed you. He allowed. Thank the Lord. Bye, y'all.